Oh yeah, you'd be surprised, yeah. Yeah, I thought you knew about that. I'm sure I mentioned it to you. I'm glad you remember.
What does the stand for? Do you like coffee or rain?
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Doug Loves, and this is the first episode of the Doug Loves radio show. Now, I have a special guest here on the premiere episode of this show. I'm sorry, I'm just waking up, and I gotta have my coffee. Waiting for it to brew, but this is serious. This is raw and organic. This is the Doug Loves radio show, and I'd like to introduce my special guest. Mr. Dark Rocker. Or at least he is the man who plays Dark Rocker, Alexander Lynn. I'll just say hello, Alex.
Hey, sorry, I just clearing my throat. Hey, thanks for having me, Doug. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, it's really cool to be sitting here with you and talking to you. Away from wrestling characters and stuff. Trying to get to know the real you. And a question that I have to start this out is, the cold weather is coming around, But I don't know. The question I have for you is, what was the beginning like for Dark Rocker?
Well, I started out like everybody else, that is in wrestling, or at least a really great percentage of any wrestler, professional or not. All that I that I was fascinated from watching it. And kind of got into it. I mean, basically, what the story was is that if you want to go from like the really beginning, before Dark Rocker was even a thought, before I even met Jake and started up IKW, XUW, all that stuff. Basically, like I remember the year. I think I was like 4, turning 5, but it was. It was 1990. I think it was 1998, if not 1999. But I feel like it was 1998. But it was either 90 or 99, and I was I was like probably turning 5 or turning 6, somewhere around there, and I was fascinated from this wrestler Kane that I saw, and I just I was just kind of like, to my old childhood brain was like, I like this a lot. So I got involved with watching it more with my dad, and around Christmas, 98 or 99. I really can't remember, to tell you the truth, but I do know that I do know that around Christmas, I think it was Christmas '99, but I received that the old, I don't know if you remember, they had the old wrestling Titantron with Vince McMahon. It was, had maybe like 10 or 12 different wrestler faces on it. I think you like press a button and it will like say the wrestler's like quote or something. At the old Raw's War ring, Kane, Undertaker, Triple H, Mankind, Stone Cold, The Rock, the Road Dogg, the little Road Dogg, and Kane plushes. They used to have these little plushes that you slam 3 times, and every like one time they say something, second time they say another thing, a third time they say a third thing, and it just would repeat after you, you hit it again. But not quite a little collection going on. I remember like the Kane and Undertaker bobbleheads and the Kane and Undertaker drag race cars, and all that stuff. My brother liked the Undertaker and I liked Kane. Growing up, it was like he liked Bugs Bunny, I liked Daffy Duck. He liked Mickey, I liked Donald. Things of that nature. It was pretty cool because it kind of kept the chemistry going. I'm sorry I keep doing that. I got a little bit of a sore throat going. Well, I mean, not really a sore throat, but got a runny nose nonetheless. I don't have any tissues, but anyways,
No, I understand, but I do remember all those old wrestling toys and stuff, and, man, that stuff was cool. You probably still find those on eBay nowadays, which is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, no, definitely. No, it definitely really is. But, no, I, getting older, I think around, 1999, was wrestling with my brother Brian and, my Uncle John, and we would go and, make, we would play as wrestling characters and get our entrance themes through the WWE Music, the Volume 4, and, just kind of have fun with it, and then, 2002, my, sorry, I didn't expect to be like this morning. 2002, my friend Chris and I would play wrestling. He'd be Mystery and I'd be Blue Lightning. And, I had a friend named Cage who his wrestling name was Horny, but he didn't know what that meant, so, and then, fast forward to, wrestling on the trampoline with my brother, and there was, my brother played as a player, and his friend Kirk franchise, their friend Blair as Blair. I had my friend Bobby as X Factor, and I had a new name, Dragon Warrior X, which my very first UW match was as Dragon Warrior X, but we're under a creator that never saved anything, so I kind of sometimes wish that I had all those old videos just for memory purpose, sentimental purposes really, but it is what it is. then and then I don't know, like fast forward, and last thing was trampoline wrestling before meeting Jake, and then believe it or not, Jake was the one who really came up with the name Dark Rocker. We were sitting there, I was playing Guitar Hero, and and it was 2008, sitting up in my room, and he said, I said something like, I want a different name. Sounds to do with like a guitar player. And he's like, about Dark Rocker. And I was like, yeah, I like that. When I was older, I like kind of grew stale of the name here and there. But at the end of the day, it really is like my first wrestling name for, UW, or at least UAW. My most popular wrestling name that anybody knows. So I'd keep it, But that's the beginning of Dark Rocker right there.
Can you tell me about the days of IKW and XUW?
Yeah, personally, I'm being like if not the top star during those days, definitely the second. I didn't like it. I didn't like any of it, really, to be honest with you. And I'll explain. I didn't like it because it was a bunch of immature kids. Yeah, I remember that. I'm close to 27 now, and when I was doing that, I was 14, and I was working with kids that were around my age, and there was a lot of things I didn't like about it. Major lack of creativity, and not on Jake's end. I mean, on Jake's end, but not just him, on everybody. Everybody, there were characters that tried to take it seriously, like, I know Ace and Dr. Reality and Flame Damien and Dark Rocker, they tried to take their characters seriously, but in my opinion, it was all just like a clown show, really. You had really bad camera angles because people holding the camera didn't know how to do their job. You had people like, God rest his soul, FedEx, who passed away recently, and Tank, who just lay on the floor because they were they were overweight. I just thought it was a shit show. And it wasn't just like the bad camera angles and like the bad moves and stuff, and like I had contribute a lot to that as well, because I was just getting into it. I was scared because I never did on the ground, I was afraid I would get hurt, and sure enough, there was a few times I got hurt. And like I personally, like, especially during that time, I had issues with I'm not gonna even say the real name, so I had issues with Flame Damien. He just walked around like he was he walked around like he would pick on me and stuff, but I didn't know that he was joking. But he'd be like really like, we recently, like maybe like 6 years back, we saw each other and like talked about things and made up and everything, which was nice. But during those days, it's like I always wanted to freaking punch him in the face or something. I just thought he was a little pompous. Ace had Asperger's syndrome, and I don't care if you're bipolar, Asperger's, schizophrenia, anxiety, depression, whatever. Like, we all got our problems. I got my problems too, but don't fucking walk around like you're an asshole to people. And he, like, I let him over to my house, and he'd be like a complete ass to me like most of the time. I think the day I met him was like the only day that he was actually a nice person. But, you know, um, then, um, and then, I think is, Tank was someone that was, stealing from me. Um, I mean, I don't, obviously right now I don't have any problems with any of these people, but back then, you know, and then Jake, that's a totally different story. I mean, Dr. Reality, but we all know who that is. He was very, like, it was demanding and, you know, kind of like a little spoiled brat at times, you know. But no, personally, I mean, I keep them on record for sentimental purposes, but at least during those days, I did not like it at all. And watching back on it, it's like there's times when I just can't watch it back, and it's nothing to do with like the bad camera angles or like the like terrible wrestling. It's more so about like the videos where it's like he's playing music in the background. Like that was like the whole thing was like playing music in the background. I hated that. It's like I want to watch some like commentary, but you know, you just never saw it that way, I guess.
What you gonna do? Okay.
Nothing but kiddie games, you know what I'm saying? Hardcore wrestling over here. Look at this guy.
Hi, the Brave Warrior here. Now, this is the Neon Knight. I'm the best. I'm the best. Beep, 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 beep. Well, what a promo.
Oh my God, this never ends.
Hi, the Brave Warrior here. Now, this is the Neon Knight. You never give a stop watching the show, and I'm afraid of you.
You know, I got one thing to say to you. Thing to say to you. Thing to say to you. What are you, a size 2?
Thank you, Satan Star, for having the artist formerly known as Dark Rocker on this wonderful show. I'm simply in love with Tragedy because he has a passion that speaks to my heart and soul. And I never felt so attractive to anybody else in my path. You see, when Tragedy goes to become king of UW, I'll be there to be his queen. Okay, for a second video. I'm not worried so much about beating Tragedy at all. I'm just looking to be his partner. So win or lose, all I care about is being with him in that romantic, lustful dance us two will take in uncensored wrestling. Moving on for video number 3. You see, your problem is that you're always thinking on the negative, Satan Star. I know the Tragedy and I will be tag team partners, maybe even tag team champions. But we'll wait and see. Fourth question. Perhaps I haven't beaten Amazing X. And perhaps my mind is distracted by Tragedy. But I know that Amazing X and I, when we fight, I will actually defeat him. You're boring me, Satan Star. Okay, video number 5. Haven't I beaten a lot of them? Arpain, System 3D, Tank, Amazing X is just another character on the roster looking for his 15 minutes of fame. And apparently, the writers at UW have seen how popular I am and wanted to put him with the most beautiful and charismatic star on the roster. That's where I come in. Amazing X should kick your ass too, Satan Star. Moving on. Video number 6. Well, I beat you, so why don't you stop yakking? You got something on your face. Oh, I'm sorry, it's your ugliness. Burn. Okay, video number 7. If that's what you want, to dance with the androgynous fairy known as the artist formerly known as Dark Rocker, then by all means, be my guest. Video number 8. Oh, let's redo that one. Video number 8. Trying to think what you could say. Okay, video number 8. Oh, Martha. Okay, video number 9. It's obviously going to be my Biohazard tag team partner, System 3D. You ask a lot of stupid questions, Satan Star. Are you mad? Okay. Alright, video number 10. Sorry. Okay.
Action.
Where's, oh, he's not even here. I just saw him here a minute ago in the video. Come on, man.
Really? Oh, you call this a clean room? Really? Soulless? Dark Rocker? Oh my god, man.
Well, I'm just gonna wait here for him and fucking light up this cigarette. Oh shit, coffee? Nice. Don't mind if I do, Dark Rocker. Alright, that's some good shit. Alright, so yeah, I came here to all this fucking way, man. I traveled mad far. And he's not here, so oh well. Soulless, Dark Rocker. Come on, man, we're friends. You don't gotta say all that shit in your videos. You know I respect you, man. I really do. From the bottom of my
well, I'm not gonna say what from the bottom of my knees. I won't be too dirty because everybody like 360 wants to be like, oh, you can't swear 3D. I hate when you swear. Man, shut up. And you know what, Dr. Reality, I gotta shoot on you, man. You wanted to come in on my return, my beautiful return. You wanted to come in at the end and talk shit about me, sir. If I could only just freaking punch you in the face right now, I would. I mean, what is with that freaking face paint, bro? Like, come on, what are you wearing? Makeup? Is that makeup or face paint? I don't know. But you know, I loved you in that movie Thor, by the way. You had that same hat when you were in that movie Thor The Dark World. That was fucking awesome, man. You had big tits in that movie. I really loved it. And, yeah, no, enough about Dr. Reality. R-Pain, you know, come on, man, we're brothers. You don't gotta say all that shit. I know 360's a little bitch. I agree with you there. He's a changed man. He's a happy man. Yeah, let's be proud of 360. You did all that time and now you changed. Shut up, brother. Shut up. But yeah, I respect you, R-Pain. I do. But come on, man. If you really want to fight, we can tussle. And as for Chuck D, man, where are you, man? Are you Diaper Joe? Where'd you go? Like, honestly. And come on, I've seen like these photos of you online. Oh, you're the real champ. Come on, Wayne Newton, chill with that. You're not the champ. Dark Rocker's the champ, and I'm the champ. All right. Who else? Oh, Satan Star. Really, you want to challenge me? I'm glad you challenged me, buddy. You know why? Because I'm gonna take your diaper and I'm gonna twist it till you have little purple sores on your balls. That's a fact, man. Hellraiser, come on. I saw you on the diaper commercial the other day. Huggies. Hug them, love them. It'll make you a proud man. Where is this guy, man? Seriously. I don't know. There's really nothing else to say. Hopefully he shows up. But Soulless, come on, man. Where are you?
LSD. The 4 times. Why do you
Hello, UWA fans. It is my pleasure to be right here in the UWA, and it's also my pleasure to bring. Hello, UWA fans. It is my pleasure to be right here in the UWA, and it's also my pleasure to bring out the star of this show. We'll come to you every Sunday, right here on UWA, on YouTube. The one, the only, the artist, Soulless. Thank you. Now, it's been a while since anybody has seen you, so we want to know, where have you been for the past 3 years?
Well, I had some work done, you know, my creativity, coming up with my new character, and things just weren't cutting it. the other organization I was
I know that.
So
I can test that. Found it out firsthand.
ask them why they're not in business anymore. They just lost their best wrestler over there. So
Okay. I personally, I like a couple of the guys over there, especially that Arpain guy. Speaking of Arpain, right here, we got the match of the century, one we could never see in the old company. This time it's going to happen, but I have to ask you, are you ready for Arpain?
question is if I'm ready for our pain. Question is our pain ready for Solus?
Whoa, all right. A little juicy here today. Well, let me tell you something. Me, myself,
Well, is it?
All right, hot blondes and action. Nope, hold on. And action.
Yep.
Yeah, prankster. 2019, bitch. That's right. Check it out. Yeah. I got them hot fucking blondes, yeah, we really got it on. They want the fucking balls like it's fucking Pokemon. You already know that the prankster got no condom on when that bitch is on my wand. Yeah, I'm chilling with them blonde girls like Lady Gaga, smoking marijuana with my guy. Oh, goddamn, let me do it again. I kinda want Dallas in it though. Makes it better. So I'm just gonna wait till he gets in. Here, we'll just cut that out and call it bloopers.
Yeah, she was watching while you were shooting the video.
Where are you now?
Are you watching that, girl? Where are you? You were watching that. Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
That's Dark Rocker's daughter.
Awesome. Okay.
I'm not looking it up. I told her. I was like, I'm not looking it up.
25 songs and it's amazing. You're
I
gonna love it. I'm not gonna tell you what songs it's gonna play, but it's gonna be fucking amazing. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Excuse my language.
I haven't.
It's gonna.
On July 22nd, 2020, one man will make his return to UAW.
Getting to his feet, 9. Hurry up, 2-1. What is that? Out of nowhere, a solo kick.
Dark Rocker.
Dark Rocker.
He's so fired.
What has happened? Why?
One man named Dark Rocker.
Huh?
And when that time comes, you will remember the name Dark Rocker.
You, sir, time out.
Dark Rocker. Excuse me. Sorry. It's me, Captain Major Moron. I'm here to apologize for making fun of you and breaking your ankle. I realize that you can kick my ass in the 60-minute Power Man match, and I just want to call off the match and tell you no hard feelings. See you on Rocker Wednesday. going on, guys? This is Dark Rocker here, kind of speaking for the first time about my career in backyard wrestling. Sometimes I kind of think that, like, what's going on there, guys? This is Dark Rocker, the artist formerly known as Dark Rocker. Haven't been around in a little while, healing up my ankle on my new vegan diet, hitting the gym a little bit, as you can tell, and just want to let you guys know that I'll be back in action pretty soon, hopefully. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. I think I have a phone call. Hello? This is UAW President and Talent Scout Arthur Curtis, here with a message for Dark Rocker Major Pain. Go ahead. Unfortunately, I cannot be in the studio today because I'm back at the office doing some work, and I've been doing some research on the recent events that took place with Dark Rocker Major Pain. I have Dark Rocker's contract right here that I will read. Dear Alexander Lynn, you have been hired by the United Alliance Wrestling Promotion by President and Talent Scout Arthur Curtis. This contract states that Dark Rocker will be in UAW for as long as he wishes, with the exception that he appears in a match at every event of the year. Dark Rocker gets at least one title shot run, with the exception that he may lose the title due to countouts and disqualification. What? The employee is also able to earn profits from the company, 10% from weekly shows and main events, and 25% from merchandise. Get on with it. Rocker may have creative control over his character, with the exception that he verifies all wishes with Arthur Curtis. Okay, who cares? Dark Rocker will be on a $30,000 a year contract, appearing on the days Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday during the week, and the final Sunday of each of the months of March, June, September, and December. On behalf of all the owners and of UAW, welcome to United Alliance Wrestling. Sincerely, Arthur Curtis. Now, after reading that contract, I have noticed that Rocker has been asked to appear at weekly shows, however, still has a broken ankle. But after reviewing the video footage that I've seen of Dark Rocker attacking our Pain, and the excuses that came along with it, I decided to put Dark Rocker and our Pain, Major Pain, I decided to put those two in a match at WrestleOn on September 27th, 2020. The match will be for the UAW Championship and will be held in a Falls Count Anywhere match. I do believe that Dark Rocker's ankle will heal up certainly by that time, considering that's 3 months from now, and I look forward to seeing those two in the ring.
Wait.
Thank you.
What? You can't do this to me.
I just did.
Oh, motherfucking son of a... Okay. All right. I'm relaxed now. I'm calm. Okay? I'm relaxed. Just get a moment. Give me a moment to clear up my thoughts. All right. So, President Arthur Stupid decides to put me in a match against our Pain, Falls Count Anywhere's match, whatever. It's all right. That's all right, because I will heal up our Pain. I will heal up. Captain, Major, Idiot, whatever you want to call yourself. I don't know. It's so stupid. I will heal up. And you know what? Rocker Wednesday, from here on out, it's going to be training videos. Every week I'm going to be making training videos to show that I'm training to kick your butt. And even if I got to hop my way through a marathon to show that I mean business, then I'll do it. R-Pain, Captain Major Pain, I don't know what your name is. I keep screwing up on it. I don't care. Your days are numbered, pal. Oh yeah, and check this out. I'm already getting stronger. Watch what I can do. Oh, how does he do that? Ooh. It's called strength. Ever hear of it? Go to a gym, you fat. You will never forget the name of the artist formerly known. The Stark Rocker. This is Dark Rocker with a special message for the NWI roster. To my friends over in Indiana, may you all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. As we leave 2020, we head onto the better path of the road to 2021. In Tornado, you and I will meet soon.
Hey, what's up, brother?
Hey, how you doing?
Doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing alright. Yeah, so did you come up with any questions or?
Got a couple, but
Okay.
yeah, didn't really come up with 5 of them, but I came up with a couple.
Okay. Yeah, that's all good. I wanted to at least try to shoot something for tonight, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, so I don't know if you want to I don't know if like you want to ask me those 2 questions and then I can probably come up with 2 questions to ask you. I thought somewhere I came up with some questions. But if you want to, you can go ahead and ask at least one of the questions if you want.
Alright, you ever think the one question I came up with was, you think you would ever wrestle again?
That's a really good question. Part of me says yes, but a great part of me says no. The reason why I would say yes is because I'm a very forgiving person. You gotta figure that I've known Jake probably on and off for over 10 years. Well, 12, well, I mean, technically 12, 13 years. And I quit UW, I think, 3 major times. But it's really weird because I get to a point where I get like really stressed out with things and I walk away from it. But I go back. I think right now my mindset says no, but that doesn't mean that I'll say no in like 2-3 years from now. But ideally it really depends on like how I feel and where I'm at. You know, like back then when I wasn't really working much and had a lot of free time, I was able to really like be like, yeah, we can definitely do stuff. Now that I'm getting older and life is creating a different path for me, and you know, not necessarily saying that I will be around when Jake and Rob want to talk to me again, you know, I don't know. I definitely had more of a heart working in UW than I did in UAW, because in UW I was there longer and did more stuff, whereas UAW hasn't even got really anywhere except for like little promos here and there, you know. So
right.
I think it's right now it's like a 50-50 type thing. I have no desire to go back, but I wouldn't mind like doing like a little show up thing or something. The question I have for you is so the character Tornado, and your character Hellseeker, what or who influenced those two characters, and is there any like similarity between the two?
Hey, what's up, brother?
Hey, how you doing?
Doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Yeah. So, did you come up with any questions or?
Got a couple, but
Okay.
yeah, didn't really come up with 5 of them, but I came up with a couple.
Okay. Yeah, that's all good. I wanted to at least try to shoot something for tonight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um,
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, I don't know if you want to I don't know if like you want to ask me those 2 questions, and then I can probably come up with 2 questions to ask you. I thought somewhere I had came up with some questions. But if you want to, you can go ahead and ask at least one of the questions if you want.
Alright, you ever think the one question we came up with was, you think you would ever wrestle again?
That's a really good question. Part of me says yes, but a great part of me says no. The reason why I would say yes is because I'm a very forgiving person. You gotta figure that I've known Jake probably on and off for over 10 years. Well, 12, well, I mean, technically 12, 13 years. And I quit UW, I think, 3 major times. But it's really weird because I get to a point where I get like really stressed out with things and I walk away from it. But I go back. I think right now my mindset says no, but that doesn't mean that I'll say no in like 2-3 years from now. But it really ideally it really depends on like how I feel and where I'm at. You know, like back then when I wasn't really working much and had a lot of free time, I was able to really like be like, yeah, we can definitely do stuff. Now that I'm getting older and life is creating a different path for me, and you know, not necessarily saying that I will be around when Jake and Rob want to talk to me again, you know, I don't know. I definitely had more of a heart working in UW than I did in UAW, because in UW I was there longer and did more stuff, whereas UAW hasn't even got really anywhere except for like little promos here and there, you know. So
right.
I think it's right now it's like a 50-50 type thing. I have no desire to go back, but I wouldn't mind like doing like a little show up thing or something. The question I have for you is so the character Tornado and your character Hellseeker, what or who influenced those 2 characters, and is there any like similarity between the 2?
I wouldn't say there's any similarity between the 2, because Hellseeker is definitely more deadlier than Tornado is. With the 2 characters, what inspired me was Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker.
Oh. Okay. Like, you see, because like I can see Undertaker in Tornado. I mean, do you mean that Brock Lesnar inspired Hellseeker?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because I always look at it that it was like a Kane type character. So when you say Brock Lesnar, I'm like, oh, I I never even thought about that. What was it about Brock Lesnar that influenced that character?
With the tornado character, my vision for a tornado character was to somewhat be a mixture of Taker and Brock Lesnar combined together.
Okay.
The Hellseeker gimmick was totally inspired by Kane himself.
Oh, okay. All right, I get what you're saying. Cool. Nice. Yeah, that's always good when you mix two wrestlers together to create like your own kind of hybrid, I guess I would say. Like I found that Dark Rocker was probably I mean, when I created Dark Rocker, I was thinking about Jeff Hardy, and I think John Morrison too was another wrestler I had in mind.
Right.
I'm ready for your next question, dude.
Alright, if the opportunity ever presented itself, do you think you ever see yourself possibly coming to NWI in the near future?
If the opportunity came, I would definitely do it. I even have it on my bucket list that I wanted to do something, whether it was come over and do a match, or like meet somewhere and hang out, or just do something, you know. So that definitely is something. I don't feel like I would do that with Jake or Rob. I feel like that's something that if I could do it, that's just me coming over and that's it. You know, then I kind of think to myself, like, how would that go? Like, what matches will we have? How many matches will we do? What would the outcomes be? You know. And I've been like wanting to do that for the past, almost 10 years now. So that definitely is something that I someday hopefully would like to do. Or if you guys could ever come to New York or whatnot. But if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. The way I see it,
Right.
So, I do still want to do Dark Rocker and Tornado. I still want to see that match.
Well, that match would be epic if it ever takes place.
Yeah, it would be. It would be. No doubt about it. So as you know, I didn't really write down. I wrote down questions, but I don't know where I put them. So I'm kind of just like improvising right now. So I'm gonna take a moment to think about another question to ask you, and I think we'll probably wrap it up there. I guess. Okay, like if you could have one dream match, it could be NWI and UW, or people in your company, or people in our company, whatever. You could have one dream match that you would like to see. What would it be? What would it be? Who's in it? What is the match?
Well, since the UW and NWI thing was going on for like the last 10 years, I would say the Tornado Dark Rocker match would have definitely been a dream match. I would also love to see Hellseeker and R-Pain go at it, like in a Monsters Ball match. That would just kill it.
Yep, that'd be a good match. I thought a little bit about like a WrestleFest and Fighter Finals type of thing, and like having like the Dark Alliance versus Hellseeker and EJV, or better yet, Tornado and EJV. Because when we started doing the Dark Alliance in 2011, that's when we met you guys, and you guys were going back and forth with us. Maybe like Thunder versus System 3D would be a cool match. My vote is kind of like yours, that the Rocker and Tornado match, I would love to see that. And I think like the reason why is because I think that there'd be so much excitement in that match. I would kind of relate it to like a Undertaker Shawn Michaels type thing, you know.
You're right.
Yeah. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. That's 2 questions is better than 0, right? So you know, so I mean, and maybe in the next couple weeks or so we can get together and do some more questions, or maybe eventually get to like a video podcast or something, you know.
Absolutely. 100% there.
Yeah, I think that we could like come up with different topics to really talk about, you know. I'm gonna be trying to do I'm gonna try to be doing home videos of my Dark Rocker podcast and kind of explain like the reason why I left UAW and why I left UW, and just kind of give like my side of stories and stuff, and you know, and I'll be sure to tune into more NWI throughout this month and next month. So
Awesome.
yeah. All right, dude. Thank you for letting me call you.
Oh, not a problem, bud. It's good talking to you again.
You too, man. All right. Have a good night.
All right, you too, brother.
All right. Thank you. All right. Bye.
UW. You all are waiting for Solus to step out of his fortress and travel outside of the 9th dimension. However, I've been secretly working on a project, and there is somebody who walks among us that is much more powerful than you can ever imagine. All I will say is that it will be tragic, by time this little dance is over.
Here we are, Winter Warfare. We got a nice match going on. There's Dark Rocker returning, looking pretty good. Trying to find Arpain. He claimed that he wanted to challenge Dark Rocker to a match, and Rocker showed up, but Arpain's nowhere in sight. So Rocker's there trying to find him, and he's looking, and I can't seem to find him. And where is Arpain? Oh, is that Arpain? Oh my God, what a difference he has made since the last time those two have faced each other. If I didn't know any better, I'd say the R stands for rake, and I guess he's raking up the leaves, just like the fact that all the women in his life leave him, like his ex-wife there. His daughter got sick of him. His mother got sick of him, and hell, even his ex-girlfriend faked her own death to get away from him. But here we are, and look at Rocker, very nice going, try to help Arpain out because he has a hard time standing. I didn't know he lost his balance because he's keeping his hands in the pocket, kind of like Orange Cassidy. And, oh, no, he fell over. Boy, he obviously isn't ready for this match. But Rocker's going to take good care of him. And, oh, DDT. All right, so Rocker just got him with the DDT, but he's helping back. Oh, God, what a vicious slap. He says, oh, and an elbow drop. He says, you know what? That's for all the times he made fun of me, Pain. That's for making me feel like crap in the Dark Alliance. And oh my God, a sidewalk slam it looked like. Boy, shades of the Big Red Machine. Oh, and the pile driver, shades of Mankind and Triple H. And oh, now what's he doing? He's giving him a break. Nope, over his shoulder, and oh, right to the wheelbarrow. God, Pain's gonna have to pay for any damages that happen here in this match because he signed the agreement. Oh, and Pain fought back. Got Rocker down. Oh, Rocker back up. And, oh, God, that was similar to a spike DDT, it looked like. And it looks like, what's he doing here? Oh, the classic Cesaro spin. We have not seen that from Rocker in quite a while. Just tossed him right over there. That was back in the good old UW days with Biohazard. And, you know, we were worried that we would never see Rocker again, but he has been thinking pretty lately of, oh, what's he doing here? What's he doing? Oh, an F5. Oh, shades of Brock Lesnar, one of Rocker's biggest inspirations. It was really nice that Payne went out of his way to come here to go and visit Rocker. You know, Rocker's always resorted to, oh, God, I think Rocker was trying to do an RKO there. But, you know, he always appeared to be a freeloader. Rocker claims that when he was sick and when he broke his leg, Payne never called him, never contacted him to check on his well-being. And you know, Rocker had to be the backbone to the... Oh, a solo kick. I never thought that we would see that again from Dark Rocker. Wow, a nice classic solo kick from the artist, the Starbreaker, you know, whatever you want to call him. And, you know, he's giving a shout-out to his old friends, System 3D and Madam Madness. And, oh, God, vicious blow with the right hand. God, wow. And Rocker's saying, you know what, I'm almost done here. I'm almost done with this match. He's dragging Payne by the neck, you know, and now one can only imagine what he's going for now. He's checking his surroundings. He's got something in mind, I can tell you that right now. He's definitely got something in mind. And Rocker's coming back around. Oh, another blow. God, with the right, three right hand hits to the side of the head from to our Payne. And oh, pedigree. Wow. God, what a vicious assault. And what's he going for now? He's dragging Payne back over to that spot. There's something about that spot that Rocker finds intriguing. I'm not sure what it is. And oh God, that had to be the third DDT. Oh God, this match has got to be almost over. You know, a match that's been over 10 years in the making. Payne said he's too old and needs a diaper change, so that's why he couldn't go and do the 60-minute match. Rocker said, that's all right. You show up, we'll do a 5-minute match. I don't care. Rocker's getting up on top. He's getting up there. Oh, don't do this, Rocker. You got a family. Think your leg. Oh, God. Oh, Lord Almighty. Oh, please tell me it's over. Please tell me it's over. I can't bear to see Rocker in that much pain. 2, 3. Oh, he did it. He won. Thank God. Thank God. He won. Oh. He threw Payne out of the way. So I'm the champion. There's the best wrestler of UW, UAW, UWA, whatever you want to call it. He has proven himself again in this hard battle he had against our Payne. And Rocker's really showing that anything's possible.